Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Previously, we arrived to the prison to find it in chaos. There was a power outage, and that meant all the cells where all the criminals, or prisoners at least, were flung wide open. And to make matters worse, we were too late. Detective Jowd was dead, but thankfully we could use our Ghost Trick powers to commune with him and travel back in time, where he kind of just watched us solve this mystery. Turns out that old, rusty, abandoned, dust-covered electric chair was horribly broken from misuse, or lack of use rather, and it exploded when they tried to flip the switch. But thankfully, we altered things so that we were able to flip the switch before Jowd even entered the room. So Jowd is alive, but the power is still out, so all the prisoners are still gonna escape. That is not too good. I think we need to help Jowd get out of prison now. So the battle is half won, really. Now recall that Jowd actually suggested that we go for the spoon right away, which is curious to me. Here I was thinking we could go right for the telephone and jump around to any other room we pleased, but if we specifically want to go back to the spoon for some reason, I guess Jowd has a plan. Anyway, one last thing to say before we begin. So about my capital T theory, I've decided that I will be willing to share it soon, because, so the game began at 7 p.m., and it's probably gonna end in the AM at either 7 or 6 a.m. or maybe 8, who knows, but, if we reach 2 a.m. in the game, it is currently like 11:15 I think we left off on. If we reach 2 a.m., I will share it then, I have decided. It's an arbitrary choice, but it just feels kinda close to the finale. To the climax, so I'd be willing to share it then. In the meantime, if I still notice anything that supports my theory, I will say, interesting. And if I find anything that hard deconfirms it, I'll just share it at the end of the video. So, let's continue. Chapter 9, 11:13 p.m. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. So they do have flashlights. The darkness is thick, but it can also be our friend. Right now, it's what Detective Jowd is hiding himself in. I hope the detective is alright in this blackness. I better find him, fast. Come to think of it, he gave me some advice. Head for the spoon, he said. I wonder what that was all about. Huh. Oh, right. The phones don't work when the power is out. Is that right? Do I have that right? Yeah, the internal phone isn't working. Might be able to use another phone, but for now I'd better find another path. Huh. Why are they still bothering with the chair? There's no way they can get that fixed tonight. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present, so here I am. Oh no, he has dialogue. Oh. Phew, I'm... oh. Ah, my throat. Sorry about that. Phew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. Yeah, I'm guessing that Jowd was the one who flushed the toilet. Oh! It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. Please shoot him. No? Aw. Huh, it looks like there are hunters in this darkness. Hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. Well, he's out of here, so that's good. This is some true darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. So if I were Jowd, where'd I be? Open the picture frame, I guess. Huh? Oh. Huh? What's that red light? Huh. It looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Well, that's not ominous at all. He's so round. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. So we have a hatch mechanism. Oh, curious. I don't think this was here in the past. Huh. So let's have a chat with Jowd. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right, I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here, but how did he know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Wow, he is devilishly clever. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So, we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that, I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Huh. Is it really a matter of shoot first, ask questions later? 'Cause, come on. Jowd's just sitting in his cell, man. What are you gonna do about that? Now, about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. Huh. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R1 here? Huh. New mechanic. Yeah, where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R1, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So, for example... if you move to that spoon and press R1, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel. Jeez. No pressure. So, that red light. That's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. So he's just gonna stand there. Are there any others? Oh yeah. There's one over there too. And he's not moving. Uh-oh. He's guarding the stairwell, I think. So, I can inhabit their vests, which is curious. So what's going on upstairs? What is this hatch? What use could opening this hatch even be? Oh, that's a large hatch. I wonder if I can make a patrolling guard fall down. Weird. How much I can interact with up here. Emergency buttons are of no help. This space is tragically empty. Oh, there are two guards here. I think this guy's in the stairwell and this is blocking the... blocking the way to the stairwell. Okay. Let's doubly scope things out. I'll close this picture frame. Hiding in this bunk is probably a good idea. Okay. So from here... Now. Wow, that was not smooth, but it works. The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. And I think you already know this, but just in case, if you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with a D-pad. Thank you, I was well aware. So now I can at least hitch a ride on his vest, but... after that, then what? So he moves... he goes up the stair! And then he comes right back down. That works out for me. Ah. Here we go. So once he moves up the stair, can probably... get Zhao to hide under the staircase? Alright, so looking here... Yeah, I get it. Come on. I need to... there's something on the ground there. Wait. Oh, this guy... this guy's in the crawl space in between floors. What the hell? A valve. Weird. Huh. Anyway, stick to the plan. So it occurs to me... oh, I was just about to ask, will this really count as a blind spot? Here we go. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. That's the plan then. But now's not the right time. See, he's turning right around. I'll need to time it very carefully. And I can't be too hasty. I need to let him get up the stairs a little. Okay. Timing is everything. What? I didn't think you could see through that. No. What just happened? Apparently there was a hunter lurking in the ceiling. Could you do something about him? It's so dark I can't even see the bullet coming. So what? He dodged the bullet if it wasn't dark? So where are we? We're at the very start. Okay. Alright. From the top then. Alright, this time. Just open the mechanism, I guess? Ah! Well, that's not no good. Now what? So this guy's going back up the stairs. Is he returning to his perch? Can't quite reach. What is he planning? He's going all the way back up. Okay. Come on, get in there. No, it might be too far away now. Oh, I can probably take this route down and hitch a ride that way. Okay, what is he planning on doing, this top guard? Huh? He fell again? Oh, he's just gonna loop. Fine, I'll let him catch himself on this. And then I'll find good timing to drop him. Oh, this is tricky. Wait. Oh, he's patrolling across the whole upper floor. Oh, shoot. That gives me a lot of time. Hello? Fascinating. Oh, finally. Now to get this guy upstairs. So, anything new? Okay, next is the stairs. I'll have to avoid those guards somehow. But where should I lead you to? There isn't a safe spot anywhere. We'll just have to wait till the guards go past somewhere on the stairs. Even the craziest spot will do. If it's strength you're worried about, I have plenty of that. Can you use that strength to knock the guards out for me? Well, they do say my punches are faster than a speeding bullet. I have my doubts about that, though. Yeah, I guess a punch is no match for a bullet. I'll figure out something, Joud. So, this top guard seems to be patrolling everywhere. He patrols down to this landing, and then all the way across the entire top floor, I mean. Now, I can I can make him drop here, which would do something for me, but if I dropped him right now... Both guards would siege out if he ran, and where to? Yeah, actually, in order to get to the left side of the top left half of the screen, I'd have to ride the vest of the bottom guard, which is a long way to run. Oh man. If I can get Zhao to run over to this toilet and hide here, maybe? Hide in his cell? I can close this hatch after him so this guard can't patrol to the right. Patrol to the left. I think I should try that. So, it's just a matter of getting Zhao up there. Okay, the guard is immediately going back up to the... I think this is gonna be my chance. Okay. Jowd, go. Oh. That's a little far. I can't really tell where you are. How about somewhere a little closer? Okay. Time is of the essence. I need to... Oh no. I need to touch the can on the top of the stairwell landing. Oh, not good. Okay, let's ride this guy down, I guess. Yeah, so leaving that hatch open is beneficial to me. Also, this guy is freakishly determined. Get in this can. This is our halfway point, but wait. Once I actually get here, there's no other way to direct Zhao. I'd be stranded completely. Oh, what? No, what I need to do is to... What? I would need to get Zhao to come here, but also this guard would have to be close enough to hitch a ride on his bulletproof vest? What? Oh, I'm so confused. Maybe I could ring the bell to distract one of the guards, but no. This is great. I think this is the first actual puzzle that is really making me think so hard. This is awesome. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if just dashing up the stairs is gonna work. Yes, the stairs are a pretty crowded place. But we need to use the stairs if we want to get any further. Oh, I don't know. Are you sure that assumption is correct? What, can... Okay, I'm reset back to here, but... What, are you saying Zhao can... climb up a hatch? Do I want to actually take him out to the left? What's this hole? Oh, hey! I rang the bell and this lower guard is investigating sausage head's hole. I regret my words. You gonna crawl in there? Okay, he's really distracted. Hello. I'll check it out tomorrow. Huh. Well, that's how I can offset his patrol route, so he's off. He's definitely, out of sync with the other guard. What, you want me to climb up into the ceiling? I think I could manage that. But as things stand, I don't have access right now. Could you open that hatch and create an entry point for me? Yes? Oh shoot. Better act fast, though. Oh wait. I should have let him walk by. Whoopsie. Okay. Top guard is passing by. Now he's about to patrol over to the left, so in the meantime, we ring this bell, get this guard nice and distracted. For a while. Now, you pass right on by, dude. Perfect. Now, get up there. Perfect. Close. Oh, progress. Hello. I bet you didn't think I could get up in there, did you? No, I did not. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. Anyway, this is a safe spot. It's not much further now. Come on now, don't worry, we're almost there. Now we have the choice of either trying to sneak out or making a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. Alright, let this dude pass. So he can't look down through the gate. And then, get over here. I appreciate the tactical roll. I also really appreciate how flat he is on the bottom. He is not a perfect sphere. Now I can move over to the left a bit. I need to hitch a ride on this guard though as he passes by. Yeah, lots of waiting in this chapter. I do expect I'll have to do some serious editing for this one to make it not super boring, you know? Alright, we're on the left. Now, I should be able to climb through the sea... I didn't close this notebook. I can't get over. Wait, what? How do I make noise? How did I get the guard to come over faster? Uh-oh. Maybe I can tell him to roll over this direction? Yes! Oh, I'm a genius! But... I mean, it works. Fine. I think I can hitch a ride on the other guard then. The top guard. That's not beneath the grate, is it? Uh-oh. I don't think it is. Right, uncharted territory. Oh, this is as far as I get with him. Good. Good, actually. That works out quite a lot. Oh no. This guy. Yeah, I see what I have to do. I get him to inspect the drum and then I drop him through. Right? Hatch open. Arrgh! Alright, he's on his way back up. So now, get over here if you can, please. Wait. Yeah, we're clear. Damn! If I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Yes. Get under there. So, what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good thing you didn't get under that bunk. Phew, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the justice minister, is that it? I kind of like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. Good luck? I'm gonna assume he'll have no problem with that. That wasn't even the front door. What about the front desk? So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Trick time. Good, I was about to freak out. If this was the ending of the chapter, I was about to flip. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here, I might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. So, I want to see what's new at the mortuary. Maybe the guards repairing the chair have dialogue? Did you hear? He escaped. Yeah, we're supposed to repair this thing by the time they catch him again. But I wonder why he escaped. I heard Detective Jowd wanted the death penalty. Right, and it's not like him to change his mind. Maybe on this final night of his, he just got a voice in his head or something. Yeah, I think he did. Maybe it told him to run. Are they talking about me? What kind of voice do you think it was? You know, something evil. Like a devil or a demon or something. I picture something with a pointy head, wearing sunglasses. Something like that. They are talking about me. Can they see me? How funny. That was worth it. Alright, guard room then. But Detective Jowd's "Until We Meet Again" came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Trace complete, new number? Wow. Alright. That call! Who was it from? I don't know. Some weird call. But who? Will call an end to my dancing. Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop ya. It's a contest then. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. I love these two. I bet I could do that dance by now. But I'm more concerned with the detective's message. I better get over there, fast. Nah, he'll wait for me. External line? We're checking everything else first. Fancy meeting you here. How goes it with your quest? Somehow I find myself roped into saving the life of a death row prisoner now. But this prisoner apparently knows me. I don't know if saving him is the right thing to do or the wrong thing. Here, let me share something with you. What's that? When you don't know whether something is right or wrong, go with what you believe deep down and you'll find out in the end if you were right. Remember that. This is kind of turning into a lecture series. When you get old like me, you start wanting to show off your wisdom. Is there always a blue light back there? Yeah, alright, next destination. The parlor. Doesn't work. When will it ever? Now, I keep forgetting Lynn's apartment. It shouldn't work because the phone got tossed into the empty fish tank. The apartment? No, brother. How many wine glasses have you drank? The novelist's story of love and the story of my memory. Which will come to its conclusion first? It looks like the little girl is still out. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. They both have their own ways. But where could the girl have gone to with such a high fever? And how could the mother not notice her darling angel is missing? Is there even a bed for the lady? I don't think there is. I think she's not planning on sleeping tonight. That broken wire up top scares me. Nothing new here. I half suspect the sick girl is on her way to meet her father here. Maybe? I wonder if this bottle of medicine is for her. Maybe. How about the park? Now, I know that one day we'll go deeper into this park because we had a flashback scene with little Lynn and Jowd on the day that someone tried to attack Lynn. And there's a new scene in this park that we haven't yet visited ourselves. What, he's still staking out? Look at that, the detective is back. Camila! Without knowing the situation, this scene would look pretty suspicious. I guess he's Did he just spot her? Oh shoot, if I go to the chicken kitchen, will I find her there? How about the junkyard superintendent's office? Hasn't budged. Quite literally. Are you alive? I don't think he's alive. Not my problem. I guess this restaurant never sleeps. Camilla's not here, but no matter when I come here, there are never any customers. Guess I better be on my way too. Still singing away. Bartender's back? Wonder if he'll ever have any dialogue. Okay, so those two blue freaks are gone completely. He must have realized that that the person they were here to talk with was a no-show. Don't need the guard room or the basement. Ooh, police chief's room. Let's try this. Looking troubled, the chief is wiggling his itchy toes. The chief here. Of course I'm working. There is an execution tonight. No, not my execution. What are you talking about? Honey, wait! I guess his wife was radioing him. If she had called him on the phone, I could have gone and seen what she looked like. What a horrible bit of miscommunication. Wait, should I be alarmed that his wife thinks he could do something so nasty as to warrant being executed? Finally, the kitchen. Of the chicken kitchen. Just as before, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. La la la, as long as I have chicken and you and chicken, I'm happy. That poor girl, she got a stomachache from listening to my singing. She's very delicate, that girl. I guess his solids didn't sit well with Detective Memory's digestive system. I guess I better go before I start getting stomach trouble too. Right, that'll do it. Let's get to this new location. It looked very run down and half flooded. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. Ooh! That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all. Oh, damn. There's a certain something between these two. Is it a warm something, or is it cold? Whatever it is, it's immeasurably deep. I should probably see what Detective Jowd has to say. That's all I can do. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Why do I feel like we're not gonna be able to fix this? Why do I suddenly get the feeling that we actually do have to say goodbye to Jowd after all this? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? Tell me about Sissel. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. Yeah. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. No shit. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. True face, huh? Interesting. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Okay, if Cabanela shoots Jowd and he becomes covered in blood, I'm gonna clap? Because I like heavy-handed metaphors? Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with the black coat that didn't show the stains. That's so interesting! The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? Two? It was 10 years ago, I'll never forget it. The park shooting. That day, I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that. Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Yeah, this scene. 10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Well, the guy was taking a little girl hostage and threatening to shoot her, right? I mean, I think that's one of the few instances where it's actually justified to shoot someone. I mean, it's horrible what happened and all. Preferably no one would have died, but is it? I mean, I can't sit here and say you shouldn't beat yourself up about it. I can't tell them how to feel, but is it really that heavy a weight? I mean, obviously it is. Taking a life is no small thing, even if it was completely necessary. What I'm saying is, isn't this kind of what you signed up for as a detective? This eventuality, this possibility? That's everything. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Huh. Hello, everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. How about that? I know that desk, by the way. It sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go. Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this, a pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. What a badass. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Damn. Well, Jowd's just being taken in, right? So it's a race against the clock, really, as if it wasn't before. They'll kill him as soon as they get that chair repaired. Not good. Not good at all. But for the time being, he's still alive. And, you know, something about that pocket watch, it strikes me as being very useful. Save your current place and time? Yes. Save complete. Continue playing? No. Damn. Detective Jowd is a cool character. What a guy. Like, shoot, dude, even I want to look at him like a hero. Just the way he carries himself, his competence, his way of keeping a cool head, even in the most absurd situation. What an awesome character. Damn. So, you know how I said I would share my capital T theory at like 2 a.m. in this game? No, I think I'd actually just like to say it now, because as far as I'm concerned, it's I think it's real. I think it's actually real. So, if you're like experiencing Ghost Trick for the first time through this Let's Play, and you don't want to get like spoiled on this twist, I guess, that I think I figured out, you can stop watching now, alright? Because I'm just gonna say my big theory right here. And that'll be the end of it. I won't mention it again until the game kinda confirms it, I guess? Or confirms it outright, like bluntly. I won't even say, interesting anymore to hint towards it. I'm just gonna say it here, and then we can carry on, right? So, if you're spoiler wary, goodbye, thanks for watching, catch you next time, etc. Now, here's the chain of events, the dominoes that fell in my head that led to this revelation. So there I was. I had uploaded part 4 of this Let's Play to YouTube. I was clicking through it to make sure everything was right. I got to the part with Lynn's second death of the night, where she was a groggy, waking up spirit. She was confused, and then she assumed that she was Detective Cabanela. Is that his name? Cabanela? I think it is. And she took his form, which baffled me at first. And I saw this again, and I was like, yeah, funny gig. But then I was like, son of a bitch, there's more to this, isn't there? So then I practically scrambled to go look at the very start of part 1. The very start of the game, like the very, very start. And here's what Sissel said, like the first thing we ever hear him say. There's just one problem. I'm dead. There's my body. Who else could I be? Who else could I be? Now here's the thing. One of the, I think, the actual biggest mystery that gnaws at my brain, the one I'd like to answer to more than any other, is the truth behind Ray. That helpful old man inhabiting that lamp. And after I realized, wait, is Sissel just mistaking his own body? I checked my footage for part 6 at the very end when Sissel watches the security camera footage of Lynn shooting him dead. When she does so, she actually fires 2 bullets. See, first, she shakily raises a pistol, then at the last second lowers it and fires the gun and nothing happens. Then she raises a pistol again, she shoots, and then Sissel falls over dead. But here's the thing. With my train of thought, I looked real close at that footage. I rewound it, I watched it multiple times. There's no mistake. That first gunshot that quote-unquote missed, its trajectory perfectly, flawlessly lined up with the bag Sissel was holding. And what did we see climb out of that bag just a few seconds later? The goddamn black cat. So here's the reality here. The character we're controlling is not Sissel at all. We are just one of that black cat's lives. Cats have 9 lives. It died, then came back to life, and now we're one of its souls. We're like 1/9 of the cat. And Ray, meanwhile, is the real Sissel. Ray is the real Sissel, mark my words. And so you have a ton of little incidental things like, quote-unquote, Sissel saying he prefers a black coat, like the black cat's fur. Yeah? And Sissel doesn't know how to read, and he's unfamiliar with the concept of not being able to see in the dark, and there's so many little things that are like, he's a freaking cat. He's not used to having a schedule. He's a cat. Sissel's a cat. I know it's crazy, but everything makes sense to me. At this point, if this is not the case, I'll be gobsmacked. I'm so confident in this theory. So I'll just ask to keep it on the down low. Don't react too strong in the comments or anything. Just say, interesting, maybe. I'm not looking for confirmation from anyone but the game itself. We'll see how things play out. But I swear to God, I swear Sissel's just the black cat. We're 1/9 of the cat. And I think I've solved the mystery of me. Ugh. Well, anyway, next time it's gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure Lynn is in deep, dire trouble. Maybe the Blue Man Group is there at the Prime Minister's place, but wouldn't the security be pretty strict there? Oh, I don't know. I'm tired. Anyway, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.